Okay, it's Thunder here doing a quick video. Just want to comment real quick on this Maduro Venezuela thing. The United States has got their heads up their ass. Here they go on and on and on about how Russia might be meddling in the United States elections. And what does Trump do, and what does America do? They go right down and meddle in Venezuela. Actually, they start a coup, okay, which is being orchestrated by their CIA puppet Guido. Guido sounds like a friggin' mafiosa hitman or something. He's down there as their puppet trying to overthrow Maduro, okay, in broad daylight in everybody's face, and everybody knows that it's the U.S., the United States, that's doing this. And not only that, but now they're sending down a guy called Abrams, who, if you don't remember, used to be the guy that worked for, what was it? I don't know. It could have been Reagan. It was a ways back. Iran Contra affair. I think he was involved in that, and he was involved in establishing hit squads and probably killing over 300,000 people down in Latin America. Okay, so here we got Abrams and Pompeo and Bolton. If I ever thought that Trump was ever a good guy, I sure as fuck don't think he is now. Okay, because you don't get a trio of murderous characters like this to do your business for you. So what are they doing? Well, they're trying to destabilize Venezuela and plant their own guy in there. And basically what they're doing is creating a coup, okay, over Venezuela. Why? Because there's oil down there. There's 350 billion gallons of oil, okay. It's probably the largest oil reserve in the world, even larger than Russia, and here tell larger than the Saudis, in their oil fields and all that bullshit. But the deal is they want the oil, okay, and they want to be able to manufacture. They want to take over that firm down there. They want to set the prices of oil. They want to. It's all about oil, 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 okay, and that's the bottom line. Okay, but I just couldn't let this go by. I wanted to do a real quick video and say how absolutely absurd, okay, the American people are, okay. For them to sit there and watch hour after hour, year upon year, okay, of supposedly Russiagate and collusion in the Trump campaign with Russia. What a crock of shit! And then Trump goes right out, okay, and America, supported by Democrats and supported by the same people that are attacking Trump. See, I've come to the conclusion that there really is no right and left as far as, boy, they pulled a good game. They pulled a good game. They put Trump in and made him look like a spoiler, and they were going to attack him, and they're still attacking him. But guess what? That's all just a fucking game. It's all a game. It's all a dog and pony show. It's a placebo, okay? It was a placebo to the patriots, okay? That thought that Trump was going to maybe do something about getting the people off, getting the gun control freaks off our backs, making friends with Russia, bringing about some semblance of a constitutional republic, a peaceful land, somebody that doesn't want to go constantly into other countries and intervene in their situation and cause wars around the globe. All of the above, okay, everybody thought, a lot of people thought, and you know what? It's the old saying, fool me once, fool me twice, shame on me, shame on you, shame on me, because it's bullshit, and everybody's been strung along by the Trump are the Hillary crew, and are the they're both the same. Okay, they're none is better than the other. They're both low life outlaw, rogue pirate regime. Okay, they head up a rogue pirate regime known as the United States. And this regime, it goes in just like pirates would, the skull and crossbones, goes into a country, boards them, takes them over, kills all that they don't want, and puts in a new captain of the ship or whatever. That's the way things are going right now. That's the way you can bank on seeing all this bullshit. So, what can you say except, well, what hope do we have now? Well, the only hope that I see, okay, is that these people are going to get so drunk on their power, and they're going to make some kind of big freaking mistake, okay? And it's like the old saying, give them enough rope and they'll hang themselves. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think that basically they're gonna stub their own toe somewhere along the line. They're going to be put to shame somewhere along the line, and they're probably going to self-destruct. Okay, because I don't think that I don't have enough faith. Okay, in the American people to think that something is going to happen here like is happening in France. And while I'm here, I might as well say that Viva France. I'm proud of those people because they're over there. I think it's what is it, week 11? That's going into week 12 of massive protests that the French government quite can't handle. And these protests are not factional. They're not left and they're not right. They're basically what they are is the populace, the working man who knows now that he's getting fucked by the globalists. Okay, and that's what we need here. We need a little working man uprising. The working man, the guy out there getting screwed every day on his taxes, and taxes that they don't really need because the globalists are making enough money amongst themselves, okay, to where they don't even need the slaves anymore. They don't need us. And so they're going to slowly, what they're going to do is they're going to genocide us, okay? And they're doing it already, okay? But they don't really need us. This is their world. They're interacting with each other on high financial levels. They're making enough money without the little guy who put them into this space where they are making the money. Without the little guy getting them to the top, they no longer have any use for the little guy. Okay. So what they're going to do is they're just going to basically off us all somehow. Make us irrelevant. Hell, they might ship us off to another planet or whatever, prison planet or something. It's pretty sad, okay? But, I did want to touch bases and talk about this Maduro overthrow. It's the same playbook. It's the same playbook over and over again, just like they did with Gaddafi, just like they did with Saddam, weapons of mass destructions. Don't you people get it? I mean, really, it's really sad to see that Americans are not just scratching their heads, going, "What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?" We've seen this act before. We've seen this dog and pony show before. How long does it take for people to realize, for it to finally permeate into their brains, okay, what the fuck is happening to this country? So I doubt if my video is going to do any good, but hell, it gives me a chance to vent. So what the hell do I care? I just thought I'd put it out, see what happens, see if I get any comments or whatever. Anyway, I'm out of here. Adios.